Well, Reds fans, welcome back to the show. This is the Upper Tier Podcast. It's the Shankly Sessions. It's a match reaction yesterday to Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 1. I was at the game. I'm a bit tired today. I got back about half one last night off the boat and stuff like that. Had a great weekend away with Darren, Christian and Ben. We had a wonderful time, stayed up in the Marriott and stuff like that. Had a real lovely time. Had hospitality tickets for the Brody's Bar and stuff like that. Have to say, if you're paying hospitality for the Brody's Bar, folks, you're going to be disappointed. I thought the food was crap. I thought the bar was paid. I just thought overall it just didn't feel like hospitality. Feels more like a warehouse and stuff like that. So pretty disappointed in that, to be honest. But was really looking forward to the game. Now I have to preface this. I've been following Liverpool now for about 45 years, and yesterday was the first time I experienced a defeat at a live game. So I've been very lucky over the years and matches I've gone to, and we've had some brilliant matches and stuff like that. But yesterday was just so poor, and it's mad when you're at a game live and you're looking at it. We were up in the new Annie Road stand. It was lovely. We had a great view there, just practically behind the goal on the mid-level, and the Palace fans were in full voice and stuff like that. I have to say, the 97 and the memory of the 97 stuff like that, the minute silence, they observed it impeccably. It was absolutely it was unbelievable, and kind of very somber as well and stuff like that and all. So there was a lot of backdrop to this and stuff like that. We were excited going into the game. We thought, okay, let's park at Atlanta. That was just, not a blip, but we've been getting away with it somewhat. 28 points from losing positions, and we thought going into this game, right, it's Palace, surely we're going to be up for this. Let's lay down a marker, let's go out there, let's put on a performance, let's get back into this whole league situation. Chances are we might be out of the Europa League on Thursday, so the league is going to become fundamental. We heard people this week talking about, oh, listen, just play the kids against Atalanta on Thursday, focus on the league and all that kind of stuff. Put out a strong team, had a strong bench and stuff like that. But when you fundamentally see in front of you what's going on the pitch that you don't see on telly, it's very frustrating. I've seen Mo Salah, for one, just standing around, not making runs in behind, not opening himself up to receive the ball. At times Bradley was isolated with the ball, two men on him, no option but to go back all the time. Same on the other side, plenty of that going on. I've seen Diaz kind of putting in a shift, trying to do things, but at times being a little bit greedy with the ball as well and running out of ideas. Darwin again, kind of trying to do ideas, but just not in tune with the other players. So some of those runs just went unnoticed and things like that. No, but then I see the substitutions coming out and stuff like that. And of course, Palace got the goal. That a really well worked goal. They are now really well coached. Elise was unbelievable yesterday. I seen Mateta whip down Konate all match with the Mama Rhodes belt. It was unbelievable to see how he bullied Konate off the ball, was giving him socks all game. And when he got bored with that, he went over and started then on Virgil. Mateta was unbelievable yesterday. From a psychological point of view, we got absolutely dusted yesterday. But the way they played, they were so compact, and the two boys in midfield, Hughes and Wharton, I think it is, in midfield, were unbelievable. Andreas at the back was unbelievable and stuff like that. But we were so poor, we were so disjointed. Yes, we missed a couple of chances. They missed a couple of chances. But there was no urgency. There was no energy. We were just missing so much yesterday during this game. It was unbelievable. And, it's been like that. I've been talking about it all season. There's only so many times you can come from behind when eventually it's going to catch you up. And it typically catches us up when we need it the most. We had an opportunity to go above City again, who had put in a performance against Luton. We had an opportunity to put the pressure on Arsenal. And the one thing I said at the end of the game, I was sitting in Anfield, and the one thing I said at the end of the game was, it'd be just like Aston Villa now to go and beat Arsenal, wouldn't it, after that result? How many times have we spoken about, and the door didn't creak open this time, the door was open for us to step through it and put the pressure on. But how many times have we seen this before, when we've had that opportunity, tough matches later on, and we don't take that opportunity, and then it comes back to bite us? So the Villa result really compounded how bad we were yesterday. And it's just so poor and so disappointing. And what I seen yesterday really was, it's the real beginning of the end of the Jurgen Klopp era. Not just for Jurgen Klopp, but for a number of these players. And I said it at the Atalanta reaction, and I said it at a number of other reactions. Michael Edwards has a huge job on his hands this summer. And if we think we had a huge job last summer with that midfield, wait till you see what has to be done this summer. And especially if Amran comes in with a totally different formation, a totally different feel for the game, a totally different, collection of ideas and all that kind of stuff, where so many of these players that are there now don't fit into that whatsoever. And it's really, really concerning. We spoke about, we can discuss till the cows come home now whether the timing of Jurgen Klopp announcing his leaving was the right thing to do. We can talk about Diaz's dad pimping him out to Barcelona at a pivotal time in the game, in the season, I should say. And it's just so poor all round. And this is going to dissolve down potentially into a real poor ending of the Jurgen Klopp era. And it's so frustrating. Players coming on, see Trent coming on yesterday, gives us that little bit more momentum and stuff like that. You see Jota coming on and him and Salah just falling over each other at times and stuff. I don't know what position Salah was playing yesterday. Certainly of the front three, he should have been, and we made this mistake the other night as well with Atalanta, he should have been the one yesterday getting hooked straight away before Diaz and Nunes, and it's not often we say that either, but he was so poor yesterday. Looked so uninterested in the game, it was unbelievable. And even Dean Henderson going up to him, giving him large outside and taking that and not doing anything about it. So poor. Really, really poor yesterday all round. Everyone will come on and start talking about, we created this chance and we hit this and that save and this, that and the other. Doesn't matter. I tell you time and time again, goal scoring is the biggest commodity in this game. We can't keep clean sheets and we are blunt up front, and that is a recipe to win absolutely nothing. And like I said, the Villa game compounded it yesterday. Now Man City have their heads in front. Now what are we going to do? Now we're coming up the hill at Cheltenham. What are we going to do? We can't do anything. We know that Man City likely will run out those 6 games as winners, because this is what they do when they get their heads in front. And now we've put ourselves in a position where we're relying on others to do us a favour. And we know how that runs out. So a real disappointing end to the season, I think, is ahead. And I'm usually the most optimistic guy you'll talk to as a Liverpool fan and stuff like that. But I just think this is just too much. And I think fundamentally we're going to fall short. And wouldn't it be just Liverpool Football Club to go out and turn around that Atalanta situation? And we'll be all sitting here on Thursday night going, where was that team against Palace? This is the kind of thing that happens. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. But I can tell you, folks, from watching on telly and then going to a game, there's a lot more stuff that you see that doesn't look easy on the eye when you're there. Overall, we had a great weekend. We had a great trip and stuff like that. Obviously disappointed by the game. But we'll roll on to the next one. Atalanta on Thursday. Need fixing up. Red men, where is that meeting of the team leaders? Where is that we're going to run through walls for the gaffer to round out this season? I think we need to go find ourselves this week. Let's see what happens. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button, drop a like on the video. Let us know your thoughts on the game yesterday. Let us know if you've experienced Brodie's Bar. What do you think about it as well? I was listening to people yesterday saying that they spent nearly $3,000 for one adult and 2 kids for that match yesterday. $1,500 for tickets for the Brodie Bar, $1,500 for hotel and flights. Shocking to witness that performance. Until next time, Reds, talk to you real soon.